Second video, different mask. You're probably wondering why. Haha! If you saw the thumbnail, or if you saw the intro, or if I had an intro. I probably didn't. This is gonna be what I thought about E3. If you saw my other video, I did a little theory about what I thought was gonna be in Kingdom Hearts 3. So yeah, that was awesomeness. So now it's time to talk about something big, something to do with something, yeah. So what is it I want to talk about? Well, let's talk about what happened at E3. What's the big topic that's happened at E3? Oh yeah, Sony whooped, not whooped, whooped Microsoft's ass on stage, and that was fucking hilarious to see. I couldn't even fucking breathe. You know, that was hilarious how that happened. PS4's got my money. I think it's fucking up. Oh, you probably can see it. Anyway, anyway, PS4 is fucking dominating, dude. It's just crazy. Sony doesn't even have to do anything anymore because Microsoft is digging itself into a bigger hole. I mean, I seen some. I've seen from press, I've seen from at least dozens of other people that have given me news. From my news feeds on Twitter to my news feeds on Facebook to YouTube. All I've seen was Microsoft just digging itself into a deeper and deeper hole. Like, I recently heard that, Microsoft is trolling at the Nintendo Experience event at Best Buy, and it's for, their E3. They didn't have an E3, they had Nintendo Direct, but they're going to show off games anyway to give it like an E3 experience. Demoing games. So, it turns out that, some Microsoft employees are going there and trolling this event. And I'm like, why would you do that? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why would Microsoft employees go there to troll? And I can see clearly now that Microsoft is definitely losing. It is not looking good for them at all because they're trolling, asking, oh, why would you want to get a Wii U when the Xbox One is around the corner? Like, I'm glad I wasn't there. I probably would have trolled the hell out of them. That would be funny. I need to check my Best Buy and see if they actually have an event. I might try and troll them there. No, let's not do that. I'm hearing news that I'm hearing news that Killer Instinct is free to play, but you only get one character, and the rest you have to buy. Now, this is, I don't know how to feel about this, but then again, you had Tekken Revolution, which came out Sunday. Um, and I follow Katsuhiro Harada on Twitter, and even he confirmed that Tekken Revolution is coming out for PS3, and it's free to play, and it's pretty much like a free to play download for PS3. It's like an arcade version of Tekken. And if you don't want that, you just get Tekken Tag 2 and be happy. It is free to play for those that can't afford Tekken Tag. You can't afford Tekken Tag 2, or don't want to get Tekken Tag 2, well, you got a free version of it that you can play. It's arcade style, so, be happy with that. And the characters unlocked, it's basically like an arcade version of Tekken and it's free to play. And I found that would be really good. But Killer Instinct, this is a retailed game. It's not so, and I know it's free to play, but it's gonna have a digital and a retail launch. And you mean to tell me that the digital launch is gonna be free to play, but only with one character? Now I'm hoping that this information is wrong. I'll get my information secondhand. I don't know if this is real or not, so someone in the comments, please tell me that this is not true. If it is, that's another knock to the Xbox One. That's not good. Um, I I don't know, dude. I like Sony killed Microsoft at E3, but Microsoft is just digging itself even more deeper to a hole. And Sony went as far as to, just even during their rehearsals for E3, made that troll video and put it up on their YouTube page, how to share games. And I was like, they're trolling Microsoft. And it got 12 million views. And I'm like, they're trolling Microsoft, pretty much picking on them. And I can't do nothing but laugh. I mean, Microsoft already started out by doing the wrong things. The always online, which, I watch Blunty as well. So, I can see, the always online having the updates and stuff is good. But checking in and shutting down my game console without any consent because I don't. But shutting down my console and having to check in every 24 hours or every 1 hour is BS. But, checking for updates, that's good and all. I can deal with, checking updates, checking patches. I'm good with that. But checking in like Big Brother is a bullshit concept, and I do not like that at all. And the whole used game thing, well, you already know. The used game thing is fucked. It's bullshit, and if you think that is a good system, you are truly the epitome of an Xbox fanboy. Because even Xbox fanboys are seeing that this is a bullshit policy. Seriously. Seriously. I don't know, dude. Microsoft is digging itself deeper to a hole, especially when one of the reps said this. If you don't have any online, then get a 360. If you can't get online, you already have a system that's 360. And it was sort of arrogant and assholeish. And that was not a way for you to actually coerce your fans. Or even coerce not only your fans, but the people that you're around. That's not no your fans, your consumers, future consumers, and past consumers. You've lost all of them because of that assholeish consent thing that the Xbox One is going to be the godsend to your company, which is not a good thing. I don't know, dude. Like the Xbox One might, the Xbox One might no. The Xbox One will not win this series. Will not win this next gen console war. It's going to be Nintendo and Sega, Nintendo and Sony. I don't know. But that's what it's boiled down to now. It's Nintendo and Sony. They're the new Nintendo and Sega. Let me back up for a second. No, that's not the case. Nintendo and Sony, they're going to be really good. I think they're going to be good going ahead of each other, and Microsoft's going to be in the corner. If I had to compare how E3 was when it comes to those three companies, think of it like going to a bar or a club. Microsoft is the charismatic bartender. He's shaking up the little margaritas, pouring it out, tossing them down to the cute girl at the end, and flirting like he can. Nintendo is the designated driver, also the flirt as well. Can get any girl that he wants to without the use of drinking. And Microsoft's the drunk. And Sony's just tossing him drinks just to see what he does next. Pretty much, I don't know, dude. Microsoft has pretty much lost this war. Nintendo is doing big things, being very apologetic about the lack of games for the Wii U, and are showing off some really good games. And I'm really thinking that they're going to come back. They're going to make a comeback with the Wii U this year. And Sony is already on top of their PS4. So it's just going to be the Wii U and the PS4 are top contenders. The Xbox One, nah, ain't even happening, son. I'm sorry.